Hello. In this video, I'm going to break apart the second part of Mary. Did you know? Just so that you have that for you to refer to if there's a part that you don't quite remember what I was talking about in the lesson. So let's just take a look at the right hand first. You're ending the old section with 5 and then 5 on F sharp. The first note of the new section is also in F sharp, which you're going to play with 1. 1, and then I think I wrote 3 or 2, possibly. Just follow the finger number that I wrote there. Yeah, I'm going to assume it's 3. And that's going to be a B, right? So now you're in sort of a G position, G, A, B, with a C sharp D, G, A, B, C sharp D. And this'll work for the next few notes. So you're on B with 3, up to D, 5, C sharp, 3, 2. This is where you're going to need to stretch with your thumb down to E. E, and now you're in a sort of E-type position, right? E, F sharp, G, A, B, E, F sharp, and then I'm suggesting you skip G with a finger and go right to A with 3. So this is from E on measure 16 to F sharp measure 17 with 2, to 3 with A, 3, 4, 4, and then this position where you're skipping G is going to work for everything else. So this final hand position, starting on the pickup to measure 17, is 1 on E, 2 on F sharp, 3 on A, 4 on B, 5 on C natural, because there's only C natural left to play. So this goes. And then talking about the left hand, let's see. So you just got done with this, which I think you know how to do pretty darn well right now. The new measure starts with your 5 on G, and then you're going to jump up to F sharp and play 1, 2, 1. Hold the pedal down so that you can go back to a low G position, G, A, B, C, D, and play 5 and 3, which will correspond to G and B, right? So this measure, start with G, low G, bass G on 5, jump up to F sharp and play 1, 2, 1, hold the pedal down, go back to the G position and play 5 and 3. Next position is a closed A position, A, B, C sharp, D, E, with all your fingers, and that should be enough to just do this. Right? 5, 1, 2, 1, 3, and 5. Then you're going all the way down to low D, that's what this is, and you're going up to B with 1. So 5, 1, D, B, measure 17, and then play a regular 5, 3, 1 chord in D position, D, E, F sharp, G, A, 5, 3, 1. You're going to do the same thing now, starting on G. G, jump up to E, and then play a regular G chord in the G position, G, A, B, C, D, 5, 3, 1. So that's D, B, D chord, G, E, G chord, This you know, measure 18 you know. Measure 19, you're going to play low E, jump up to D, and play 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, that's C sharp, and then jump back down to the E position, E, F sharp, G, A, B, and play 5 and 3, right? Measure 20 is a modified G position, G, A, B, C sharp, D, right? And you can play most of it in this position, 5, 3, 4, 3. This is a regular G chord, 5, 3, 1, with an added note on top, E. D and E are right next to each other, so you can just play both of them with 1. 5 takes G, 3 takes B, and 1 takes D and E. Like that. 21, you already know. And then 22, the last measure, is an F sharp closed position. F sharp on 5, 4G, 3A, 2B, or actually, I would suggest 5 F sharp, 4G, 3A sharp, 2B, 1 C sharp. And with that, 5, 1, 2, 1, 5, 3, 1 is going to be fine.